starting the timer.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Indeed.
Who the fuck gave me a level in Rogue? What the fuck?
Don't worry about that. Okay. Well, as we will begin with an introduction. Introduce yourself and your character from before the events of this campaign.
I am Ishmael the Sentinel. I was a former general in the Neverwinter Army. I served my homeland well. I was born in Neverwinter, and I plan to die in Neverwinter.
Nice.
You. Came up with that on the spot.
Yeah. All it needs. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy.
Backstory doesn't matter in Curse of Strahd. It's like,
Yeah,
backstory's out there. We're not.
It's quite ephemeral. Can't catch up to you here. Well, as you have been traveling with your little party of sorts. You know, it's a strange group. Some of them are a bit odder than others.
Small and Norbit.
Yeah.
They are not they are not what you would call the typical adventuring party, but they are good men, and they are proud, strong men.
Even if Brooks is technically a criminal that you are keeping around to pay off his crimes, but you know,
I believe in second chances, and Brooks is a man who is worthy of a second chance.
he's a man of character, you know.
Yeah,
Totally. Yes. That's what we believe about Brooks. But you, Ishmael, have been called. You're pretty new to this adventure. You've been a soldier for most of your life, but this is like one of the rare times you're like fully going out on your own with this group, right? And being new to this, you and your group are carefully treading the woods, hunting some monster. You don't know what it is, but you've heard rumors of people disappearing in this region due to attacks of some sort. And as such, you know, you've been moving through. But as the group of you go, you pause. The area seems to be getting concealed. There's like this strange fog. Maybe it's some mist spreading about. You hear a call from Norbit to gather up so we don't get separated.
I immediately like get in front of Norbit as like the sentinel and just like brace for impact.
Everyone stay close. As you know, as everyone huddles, you feel Mole at your back. You look around, and as the mist fully consumes you, you can't see much of anything, barely even your own hands. You know, you hear everyone's voices, but except with the exception of Brooks, he's gone.
What? Brooks? Brooks, where are you?
As you speak, the mist enters through your mouth into your body. You feel a searing pain envelop you. You kind of start to gag on it, trying to cough it out from within, but it continues pushing, surrounding you, enveloping you. You hear yells of pain from the others, and you even hear screams from far away, distant Brooks screaming for help. However, I immediately
try to charge into the direction of where Brooks is.
As you charge, you immediately fall over. Looking down, your leg is gone.
Oh no. Is there anything I can do to basically support myself? Like anything I can grab onto?
I don't know what weapon you have. We'll say you have a spear. You gotta like stab your spear. It's like the generic soldier weapon. I'll say it's a spear.
Yeah. I'm a fighter.
Yeah, you stab the spear into the ground and start lifting yourself, but then the spear, you could see it's rotting. What the hell's going on?
God, I immediately just start like patting down my inventory and trying to find fucking anything that I can throw away to like get something safe away from whatever corruption is infecting us.
Yep. Soon, this chaos that surrounds you starts to go quiet as you yourself can barely make any noise as your own tongue has rotted from the inside. It's a horrifyingly painful experience. Every part of your body is like just slowly, like rotting isn't even the right term. It's like it's disintegrating, turning to dust, like you're being consumed, like this is the belly of some horrifying beast that is burning you away, ashes to ashes. Yeah, all around you, your vision starts to fade. The mist, everything turns black, leaving only the void. You think you died. You begin to drift. Your mind lost. Your body feels like it's gone. What's your last thoughts, Ishmael?
Ishmael's last thoughts. The first thing he would think of is, oh God, I really hope that I'm the only one who died, because if everyone else died, that would probably break me. And the second thing that goes through my head is, oh no, I didn't die in Neverwinter. And that is what breaks me.
Yep. As everything goes dark, so many things undone. Such a fate, so tragic. You fade. As you fade, for what feels like an instant, didn't feel very long to you, you open your eyes. In front of you is two people. You see this fellow and this young lady. The young man will look to you and say, I don't know where it is, but I've heard of a windmill.
What? Oh, wait.
You look around and you see a ruined town. Almost looks like the buildings look more like tombstones than of true buildings. It's a cloudy day, the sun dimmed by the it seems early. I think it's like can't be too, can't really tell, it's so cloudy. And then on the horizon there's this huge castle that like overlooks wherever you are. You're down a hill. What? He continues talking. Brooks?
Wait, sorry. Brooks, wait. You know where Brooks is?
As you speak, you do not hear your own voice. You hear Norbit.
Wait. Norbit? Hello? Wait, why? Hang on, wait. Why am I speaking in Norbot's voice?
What?
I look down at my body.
You okay, Brooks?
Wait. Sorry. Okay. So many questions. Number one, you know Brooks, correct?
You are Brooks.
No, I am.
That's the name.
Not.
Are you okay, Brooks?
Well, oh boy. Well, can I make like a wisdom check to try and figure out? Okay, well, hold on. Can I make like an insight check to try and figure something out?
I mean, you can just try to like think it through. I mean, you don't have to make a check. If you want to make a check, you can make a wisdom check. I'll leave it up to you though. Not required.
It's okay. I'm not gonna make one. Okay, so I think Ishmael looks down at himself. He sees Norbot's body. Like he sees that he is Norbot, right?
Yeah, you see metal hands, and you're wearing this dark cloak that you don't remember Norbot wearing. Looks like cultist garb.
Oh boy. Okay. Kind sir, this is going to sound a little weird, but I don't know where I am, and I am looking for my friends Blue-Eyed Brooks and Mole Smogpaw. No. Do those names mean anything to you?
I don't know no Mole Smogpaw, but you... I'm sorry, I'm very confused. You said
So am I.
You said you were Brooks.
He said I was Brooks?
I was just talking to you.
Okay, hang on.
At this point, the young lady who stands behind the man, she hasn't said anything yet, but she looks deeply confused. Is everything... What is going on? I thought we were to head out.
Head out? What do you mean head out? I'm sorry. I should clarify what happened from my perspective. I was walking into a fog with my friends Blue-Eyed Brooks, Mole Smogpaw, and apparently Norbot, whose body I am in right now. And I'm just trying to figure out where my party members are, because we were supposed to investigate this fog because people were disappearing in the fog, and apparently I remember dying. And it only lasted an instant, and then I woke up, and here I am.
The young lady and the young man both look confused by this.
I realize it's a strange story, but that is all I know. That is all I remember. And you said that... Okay. This is confusing.
Indeed it is.
Regardless, you said you were talking about a windmill and heading out? Yes. Okay.
He looks and says, I've heard many a strange thing, but this is strange even for me. You say
Yes.
that you're friends of Blue-Eyed Brook.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. My apologies. I should introduce myself. I am General Ishmael of the Neverwinter Army.
Never heard of no Neverwinter, but
Well, this
place is, well, it's Barovia. Welcome. I don't.
Barovia?
Yeah, you've never
What?
heard of the place.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's common. You are not from these lands. Sorry, it's a bit... I know we should probably leave now, but leaving while you're this confused is not good. Okay, he...
Yes,
looks,
just
says,
give me the Spark Notes version. Like, I'm very good with Spark Notes. We're talking to Brooks, and I assume, based on the way you were talking, he agreed to do something for you? Is that true?
yes, you are not from these lands. You stepped into mist and I came here, you say.
Yes, I distinctly remember stepping into mist and
Such things
presumably
are,
dying.
well, they're not common, but they happen every many years or so. Many stories like yours have come, though you are definitely the strangest of them. Well, there was that weird guy a few years back, but the people who come from outside usually do not live very long. We spoke, Blue-Eyed, when we had met you, or Blue-Eyed met Brooks, he told us that this was not his body. He did explain that to us, but he never...
Correct. Yes, this is not my body. This is the body of one of my companions. I am in the body of Norbot.
He sighs. Well, either way, I met with Brooks, and I required some aid. He agreed to help escort my sister. He gestures to the woman to Valaki, a place outside of the Devil Strahd's eyes.
Oh, well, that sounds reasonable. I assume the Devil Strahd, that is a man that we should be avoiding at all costs.
Yes, please do. Wait, he considers for a moment. Irina will step forward, hand on the sword. She doesn't seem to fully trust the situation. This is very strange for you.
I will look at the sword and is like, you are a warrior.
I'm trained, but Strahd is enamored by me, or better, much for the worse. But
I think Ishmael would attempt to use what's the fighter ability? Know your enemy on Irina, and realize he doesn't have it because he's in Norbot's body. Is like, shit.
Also,
But
you're way too low level to have that feature.
Fuck.
Um,
But
you examine her, and it's like your thoughts, but like being put through a translator. Like some of your knowledge isn't there. You don't know all these other languages. Oh, some of your skills are not there.
Can I at least try to make a know your enemy roll?
I do wish there was a skill for that, because there really isn't an easily applicable skill for like vibe checking someone's strength. I'll say insight.
I'll make an insight check.
I don't really know what the better one would be.
Wait, why is this a private roll?
I make all insights private rolls, so you don't metagame.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. Oops.
Yeah, it's all good. As you work to vibe check this lady, you examine her, and you can tell that she definitely seems trained, quite a bit competent. You're not sure. She's like, your best guess is that she is trained, but she's not like super strong, right? Like she knows how to fight, but she's no expert, right? That's the best way to put it.
I will turn to Irina and Ismark. I don't know Ismark's name, but I do know Irina's name. Is like, well, if Brooks promised to get your sister out of the city to somewhere else to avoid the ire of the devil, well, who am I to stand in the way of that? You have my word. You have my protection, Lady Irina.
I thank you for keeping your word.
It's weird. I am keeping Brooks's word, and Brooks is a complicated man, but he is a good man at heart. I believe that with all my heart.
Yes.
This is strange, and we will have to figure out some way to get this out, because apparently Brooks is in here and he taps his forehead, so we'll have to figure out a way to get him out.
Yeah, but by your best estimate of your check, she's probably like a bit weaker, a bit around like a level 1 fighter, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's any class levels are good.
Yeah, obviously, NPC stat block, but like that would be your way of translating it mentally.
All right. All right. I will turn to her brother and say, is like, what exactly was the plan that you stated that you made with Brooks?
Yes, very sorry. I guess I've been rude. My name is Ismark.
Ismark. I am General Ishmael the Sentinel.
He'll go to shake your hand. He's still...
Shake it.
He's a bit confused. He doesn't entirely know if you're just insane, right? He doesn't really know if he should believe you, but for the moment he doesn't really have another option.
I shrug as like, listen, this is brand new for me too, so we're figuring this out together.
Yes, we were just about to head out of the village. It's beginning of the day. We just buried our father, and we were planning on heading out post haste.
My condolences. Before we do that, Ishmael is very quickly gonna realize that he's in Norbot's body, and if Brooks was in controlling the body before, he had to have done something. So I'm just gonna start checking the inventory.
Yeah. You will find quite a few items of note, quite a few pieces of paper that you can examine your way through.
Yes.
I did realize that there was one thing that wasn't added to a sheet last week. Let me re-add it. But you'll find quite a few interesting things. You find some wills.
I look at the Durst family will, and I show the writing on the back, and it's like, did Brooks write this writing?
He looks.
As protect Irina and get her to Vallaki, keep her away from Strahd.
Yes, he was writing that down as we were talking about it.
Amazing. This is beautiful. See, I told you, Brooks is a good man, and I am going to write on the back of the will, and say, this is Ishmael. Oh wait, can I actually edit the item description?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I will say, this is Ishmael. Brooks and I are trapped in Norbot's body. Find Maul as soon as possible. Get Irina to Vallaki. Oh, what?
Don't worry about it. Okay. I added the thing that was not there last week. Strange letter.
Oh shit. Oh, strange letter. Okay. Damn it. I have to. Hang on. I'm retyping that.
You write it. My bad for interrupting that.
Ishmael.
Where'd your token go on the map?
Brooks and I are trapped in Norbot's body. Find Mole Smogpaw as soon as possible. Get Irina to Vallaki and keep her safe from the double Strahd. I turn to Ismark. It's like, how do you spell Strahd?
Strahd.
AHD. Thank you very much. And I will. How do I save this? Shit, how do I save this?
There's a button to save it. It's on like the button.
Oh, there it is. The save button. There we go.
Yep, save button.
And I'm going to. Can I put the family will? No. Can I put the family will attach it to my? Is there a place where I can attach the family will to my to Norbot's person so that like if Brooks ever manages to pop back into existence, then he'll know he'll see it and immediately read it.
Well, like you could, but it wouldn't be very stable, right?
Fair enough.
But you could easily like wrap something around your arm, but if you're like running around in combat, traveling, it's a lot easier to get lost and counterintuitive to your goals.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'll just put away the family will, and it's like, okay, well, I have left a message for Brooks if he ever decides to pop back up. So hopefully he will know that he and I are in the same body. But that still leaves Maul. So I guess we'll be keeping an eye out for him as we make our way through these turn and look around pleasant lands.
Yep. He will point to the castle on the horizon. That is the castle where Strahd lives. The city we're going to is outside of the view of the castle. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid his ire.
Excellent. I assume that you're all packed and you have provisions ready to go.
Yes, we were all ready to go. We had asked Brooke if he was ready, and he said he was. We do not know if you have a difference of opinion.
No, I don't think so. As long as we... Oh, wait. I'm in Norbot's body, which means... Oh my god, Norbot doesn't need to eat food. This is incredible. Saves so much time on buying provisions. Oh my god. This is incredible. This is incredible. And you can see Ishmael looks extremely proud of himself for figuring that out.
I see. They honestly, they probably think you're insane, and they're more worried about their chances of survival on the road with you.
Can I make an insight check to figure out if that's what they're thinking?
They're not hiding it particularly well. No insight check needed. Like, you can just kind of tell. They're like that. You've seen this look before, where it's like the awkward grimace, where it's like, but they obviously aren't going to say anything because you can tell that they kind of can't.
Look, yeah, I realize this is an odd situation, but
that's an
I know
understatement.
but I know the man that you spoke to before. I know the man whose body this belongs to. Both are good men, both are capable men, and both are more than willing to do the right thing. So you have just have faith is all I ask.
I see. Well, last thing I was speaking with Brooke, he was asking me about a windmill. He said he owned one here.
What? Oh, yes. It probably has to do with this, and I pull out the deed to the windmill. It's like, yeah, he was probably referring to
He was
this.
showing me that. Don't know where it is, but I think I've heard of one. It's not in the city.
That's actually a good question. Do either of you have a map?
No, but we know the way, the simple road.
All right. Well, if that's the case, unless there are any pressing matters that need to be attended to right now, I'm more than happy to get on the road and keep you safe.
Yes. They both kind of sigh a bit. Okay, let's get going.
Let's do this.
May the travel be safe.
I think I think before all of this happened, and would it be safe to assume that Ishmael was the one that had the most amount of hit points in the party?
Yeah, I mean, it was what? Yeah, you're a fighter. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and like, I guess the second highest would be either like, I don't know,
Norbit or the cleric mole.
Okay, well, seeing how I'm in Norbot's body, I think I still feel confident enough to lead and be in front.
Yeah, of course. And as you walk around, you kind of like tense your muscles. Do you even have those? You don't know. And while you definitely feel physically like weaker, his body feels incredibly nimble, which is strange for someone made of metal. But
Now this is going to be culture shock because the Ishmael was a strength-based fighter, not a dex-based fighter.
Yeah. And as you walk, you feel oddly quiet. Oh,
wow. This is yes. I just take a moment to, as we're walking, just take a moment to like get used to my new body, and like after like a surprisingly short amount of time, I think most people it would take like an hour, maybe 2 hours to do this. For Ishmael, 30 minutes, or maybe even less.
Yeah. You actually note that despite, there's a mental jarring, but the physicality aspect, like it's muscle memory, just you don't trip over yourself, nothing. It's strange. It's a very deeply strange.
Yeah. Oh God, I just thought about that. Well, I mean, yeah, Maul's not here, so he doesn't have to worry about spells.
Indeed.
But yeah, I march forward.
His mark will head out. You guys head out through this road.
I think I do ask at one point. I gesture to the cloak. It is like, do either of you remember where Brooks got this cloak? Did he mention that?
He had it when I met the man.
I see. And where specifically did you meet him? Do you remember where he came from?
Well, we met at the tavern.
I see.
But he spoke with me about apparently escaping a murder mansion. Something about it waking up there and it trying to kill him.
Really? I pull out the deed to the Durst Manor. Is like, would that manor happen to be the Durst Manor?
I don't know which manor it was specifically, but I believe that was the insinuation.
Well, I very happy to hear that he survived that. Oh boy. Really hope Maul's okay.
Wow. Yeah, and with that in mind, you will tensely walk down the road.
Great. I will follow them and make sure that and I'm gonna just start keeping an eye out because even as Ishmael, like I would have Ishmael and Norbit would probably be the two people that would have done that the most. So like I think I would still try to get a lay of the land, try to keep an eye out for anybody that might look suspicious or might try to harm Irina.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you keep a focus. Characters is nothing if not focused.
Right.
Yeah. The two eventually will, well, I wouldn't say lessen their suspicion, but they stop focusing on it so much, right? And we'll look to you and say, so you say, you said your name, but you're a general, you say?
Yes.
Must be quite accomplished with such a title. We don't really have that here, but we've heard the term.
Well, yes. As I've said before, I am a general in the Neverwinter Army. Obviously, I know that you haven't heard of it, probably due to... Actually, that is a good question. Why haven't you heard of Neverwinter? I mean, you are denizens of Faerun, right? Surely you should have heard something about about anything outside of this town, right?
They shake their heads. Unfortunately, it will be the young woman saying this. Fortunately, we don't know what Faerun is. I think the term has been spoken a few times by travelers, but there is only this valley, only Barovia. Any attempts to leave it will get you choked by the mist and eventually consumed by it.
Yes, I am familiar. The sensation when we tried to get in. But the outside world, beyond the mist, is a place called Faerun. That's where I am from.
They nod. They don't really, it seems like, oh, it's neat.
Yes. Well, I mean, hopefully, once we get you safe and I find Maul, maybe we can figure out a way out of here.
That is hope many similar travelers have had, and I do wish that you acquire it, but as I said, every traveler that's appeared in Barovia, they don't return. They don't escape this place alive.
They don't escape this place alive yet.
She chuckles. Yes, maybe you will yet be the exception.
Oh, wouldn't that be the day? But for right now, no. Important business.
Indeed. Yeah. You will be traveling. As per, I've decided to do something interesting because as per even the module, you will not be able to see the actual travel map until you actually acquire a map.
Yeah, God damn it.
And I'll be moving your token, based on, where you go, based on what I tell you,
There was, okay, yeah. I probably should have bought a fucking map. Well, it's fine.
Yeah, they know the way. You could trust these people. They would never get lost.
Sure, yeah. Fine.
Never.
Yeah.
All joking aside, the path is not long. It would only take us... They do something... I mean, I've never been to Vistani. Not Vistani. Valaki, myself.
Vistani?
Yeah, they chuckle. Wrong. Mix it up with a different group. But I've never been to Valaki myself, but... Probably no more than... a day's travel, maybe 2.
Okay, well, I mean, we can a day or 2 travel. That sounds good. And hey, hopefully it will be a safe travel.
Hopefully. Trekking down the road, you guys soon enter the forest. You pass over a nice river. The river flows of clear blue, as clear as a blue winter sky through the valley below. It's a small bit of pretty, some bit of pretty nature in this place that looks all dreary. Walking over the stone bridge and treading into the dark forests. They call it the Spholic Woods. You've never heard of such a place, though you've come to accept that as normal here.
Yeah, I accept that we are in Wonderland.
I wouldn't say this place is all that wonderful, but
it's the Tim Burton Wonderland.
Well, you walk. You said you were staying in the front?
Yes, I'm going to be staying in the front because Brooks made a deal with this woman to keep her safe, and so I'm going to keep her safe. I'm going to honor Brooks's word because he's not here to do so.
Ismark will stay in the back then, with Irina flanked in the center. Okay. Well, as you are traveling, eventually, after what you could guess is a mile, probably closer to 2 miles of travel, you will see a interesting spot. As you are traveling, you will see an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of a rope dances from its beams. The well-worn road splits here. The signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village to the east, Sur Pool to the northwest, and Ravenloft/Valaki to the southwest.
I kind of squint. I kind of squint my eyes.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope across from the gallows. A low wall crumbling in plate at certain places, sits there. As the other two will gather around you at around this part.
I'm going to point at the signpost and say, okay, so Valaki is this way, but how... You said that the devil Strahd lives in the manor, correct?
More of the castle, more so, yes.
Right, Ravenloft, that's its name, correct?
Yes, Castle Ravenloft.
How close are we going to get to Ravenloft if we're supposed to avoid?
From my knowledge, taking this path allows us to... There will eventually be another split in the road. One going towards Valaki, one going towards Ravenloft. I don't believe we'll get any closer than like maybe a mile from the castle. Maybe a mile and a half.
Oh boy. Well, I mean...
Granted,
okay.
we're about that close right now.
Okay, well... Okay, as long as a mile or a mile and a half is the closest we're ever going to get to the place where we're not supposed to go, then I think we can work on it.
Yes.
I'm going to first things first. I'm going to tell them, stay here for a minute. It's going to take a while for me to do this in Norbot's body, but there is one thing he is good at. It is scouting the area and coming back fast. And I'm going to scout the area ahead before I bring Ismark and Irina with me.
Yeah. As you head over to the gallows, you see the gallows stand atop like rotting platform with the mold and like this patches of this green fungus growing across it.
I look on top of the gallows, I look below the gallows, I try to make absolutely sure that there is nobody around, there's no ambush, nothing.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. Norblock, don't fail me now. Oh wait, you have perception, you have proficiency. Hell yeah, Norbot!
Nice. As you are searching, you will find there's a set of graves nearby, and searching all about at the below the old gallows, seemingly like it dropped into the mud, we'll find a teacup, a child's tea set that is stained with blood.
Is the teacups on a specific grave?
It's not on a grave. By your best guess, it dropped from the gallows and landed in the mud nearby.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Does it look like there's any footprints or any indication of people nearby, or like...
You check. There does seem to be quite a few footsteps. Most of them, I mean, this place is a crossroad. It does seem like it is somewhat traveled. Mostly coming, you mostly seems to be going towards the northwest and vice versa, towards the Sur Pool.
Towards the Sur Pool.
Towards or from the Sur Pool, generally.
Okay. So there is... Okay, so I'm going to take all of that down, and just to clarify, movement coming from the Sur Pool, not back.
There's a bit of both. Like, it's not just one set. It just seems like the most recent footsteps are coming from that path, from and Twain and all that.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to Irina and Ismark and say, okay, so I've scouted the area out. Do either of you know anything about the Sur Pool?
The Sur Pool? I mean...
Yes. I saw I saw movement coming from that direction, coming to and from.
I mean, we know of it, of course. It's a pond, sorts. I mean, nothing too crazy.
Nothing else?
I mean, sometimes people will stay there. It's some pretty nice place to rest or to,
What kind of people would stay there? Is it a place where maybe we can find a map?
They think. If I'm to be honest, I don't inherently know who's the type, but there aren't many people who can really stay in these, properly stay in this place. But if I had to guess, maybe might be your friend. Either that or it might be the Vistani.
Oh, well, who are the Vistani?
They're a group of wanderers that make do here. We see them. They come to town, but outside of that, we believe that they are servants of the Devil Strahd. They have the ability to leave Barovia. They're the only ones.
Well, oh boy. Okay.
They don't attack people.
They don't attack people?
No, there's even a few inside the city that we came from. They're not violent, but we do believe that they are servants. Not to be trusted.
Well, here's the thing. If there are Vistani in the city and they are servants of Strahd, then why have they not kidnapped Irina if the Devil Strahd is after them?
I forget that you don't know. The Devil Strahd has had no difficulty reaching us. He himself has already bitten my sister twice.
What? What do you mean, bitten?
He's a vampire, not a devil. I guess it is somewhat confusing.
Oh, that is so much worse than what you originally claimed to be.
He is a creature of the night, very much so. While
I look up at the dark sky with no sun, and it's like, oh, that explains the sky. Oh, wait, hang on, Irina, you've been bitten by a vampire twice, and you're...
She will look and say, I have not been turned. He's simply drinking from me. He has a strange fascination with me. Believes he courts me at some level. He's the one who placed the curse on the lands. A forgotten sin of our ancestors, by my belief.
Oh, well, okay.
He is strange, but she looks. He has come to our home, and he has not entered. He has feasted upon me, and he harrows us with no end. He sent wolves and beasts to attack our walls. So it's day and night. Well, actually, technically only night, but all throughout the night till my father, due to the stress, had a heart attack. And that's why we buried him.
Yeah, oh my god.
He does not need the Vistani to find me. At least not in Barovia. And if he wished to take me by force, he could have done so. He's playing with me. She shivers almost.
Okay. I understand. Ishmael quickly writes something on the back of the Durst family will, some more notes, and he he finishes, and he's like, if that is the case, then obviously it is too risky to take you near any of them. I think we can agree on that.
It's up to you. As I said, if
Well,
the Vistani wished to take me by... If Strahd wished to take me by force in that way, he could have done so. Maybe his patience is over. Maybe do it.
Here is what I am thinking.
But I do agree that even beyond the Vistani's trustworthiness, which I say we don't, there's a limited time in the day.
Yes.
And nighttime is dangerous.
Here is what I am proposing. Obviously, I still need to find my fourth companion, Maul Smogpaw. He is a holy man, and so obviously, if we were to get his help, that would be immense help, especially against a vampire. So, here's what I propose. You two will stay either here or close by, while I go scout ahead to Lake Sur to, at the very least, check to see if Maul is there. And besides, as far as I'm aware, I don't think any of the Vistani will know me or recognize me, correct? Because I am a newcomer.
He will... I mean, there are some Vistani in the bar who have seen you, but...
Not at Lake Sur, right?
Yes, I doubt they knowledge is
Perfect.
past. I do not know how... The fact that they can leave Barovia means that quite possible that they have other strange powers.
Well, regardless, they did not meet me. They met Brooks, which is a big difference. So I think it would be safe if I at the very least scouted the lake and made absolutely sure that Maul was not there. And if he is, and maybe I can learn something about the Vistani in hopes to better equip ourselves in the future, just in case they do decide to take you by force. Yes. Sound good?
They look at each other questionably. We cannot go without you. We will not force you, but the dangerous... I mean, at bare minimum, it's a waste of time, but... If it is important that you find your friend, and if you find your friend, as you say, there could be of great help.
Yes, I promise you, it will be worth it to find Maul. He is a proud holy man and will be of much help. And if you insist on coming, then I will do my best to protect you. So let's go.
We will stay out of the encampment. I do not trust. Even if the Vistani do not attack us, it's better if they do not tell Strahd where we are. The whole point is to stay out of his eye.
Very smart. Very, very smart. And we'll make our way to the lake.
Okay. As you begin to travel down the lake, the Sir Pool.
Sir Pool.
It's such a kind of funny name. Sir Pool.
Sir Pool! Ha-ha! It is I!
Okay. The road, as you travel down, takes you about half an hour to an hour. The road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of a wagon. Quite a multiple of them. Eventually, continuing down the path, you will see the canopy of mist and branches suddenly give way to the black clouds boiling far above. There's a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small lake several 100 feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-top wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river, Their mournful strains of the accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around a bonfire. The footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. You are currently out of their line of view. They haven't spotted you yet. You've left the other two behind as you kind of noticed you were getting closer, leaving you all alone.
Yeah, I will very. I think there's a moment where I'm going to. I think I realize is like if Brooks and I are trapped in Norbot's body, then it's best if we actually hold on. I am going to very quickly. God, fucking damn it! Hang on. I need to edit. He said edit. Maybe pretend to be Norbot for the time being. Only tell people you trust about the shared body experiences. Okay, I write that down, and I'm going to do my very best to pretend to be Norbot as I walk in.
Okay, I'll bring you to the map.
Great. There is no token in this scene which gives you visibility of your...
I know. I'm aware.
Damn. Yeah. I love pissing off the DM. It's so fun.
Yeah. You have your enjoyments. I'll actually be it's currently still daytime, so I'll turn on the global illumination.
Yippee!
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a giant raccoon in the corner! Run!
Yep. Cool guy. Made all these maps for a free module.
Amazing.
As you step in, you will see quite the few as I'd said before, you'll see all the colorful folk strumming away at around this center point. They'll soon turn to you. You'll see all around many more Vistani wandering about, but here you'll see quite a few. They seem to be drinking, guzzling wine and the like. You see, I think most of them are drunk, but there are a few that are notably not. They'll look to you and say, "Why aren't you a stranger? Here, want some wine? Join us."
Yeah. Hello, hello there. My name is Norbot. As much as I would like some wine, I am afraid I am on business.
Business for what?
Well, multiple things. First off, is there anyone here that has a map?
A map, you say?
Yes.
I'm assuming of this place? They chuckle.
As big of
are
a
you
map
looking for a map of the woods or of the stars? Some people like star maps.
No, of this land, please and thank you.
A map. He considers. Yeah. We might have something like that. Yeah, but drink with us. Can you even drink?
Yeah, well, that is a good question. I am, very good with alcohol. I can tell you that much. I will, is anybody offering me some alcohol?
Yeah. Some guy's handing you this little wine bottle.
I'll take a sip of wine.
Yeah, you don't really feel it.
Delicious.
Sit with us.
Yeah, I will hesitantly take a seat, and I will say, well, this is I also have another reason for coming here. Have any of you seen yeah, actually wait, Mino, can you please describe Maul Smogpaw for me? Because his player is not here to describe it.
Yeah, Mole is he's a motley fellow cleric. He wore these white robes, he was medium height. He was generally a very unassuming fellow. Despite his name, he didn't really look all that strange, but, you can give a description.
Yeah, I will give a description of Maul, and it's like, have you seen this man anywhere? I am looking for him.
No, never seen anyone like that. What about you? They'll turn to their others, and the guy will shrug. I haven't seen no cleric. I haven't seen anyone like that before myself.
He is my companion, and I am looking for him. We came into this land. We were consumed by the fog together.
Yeah, you are definitely a stranger. Well, I mean, I haven't seen him yet, but, if he comes by, I'll tell him Norbit was looking for him.
Thank you very much. You have been very kind. It is odd. I apologize. You are Vistani, is that correct?
We are the Vistana. Vistani is the singular. Well, you can call us really whatever the fuck you want.
Well, that feels weird to do for an entire race, but okay.
Well, it's not a race. We're all still human.
Oh. Well, you'll forgive me for being ignorant, as I am not from this place. What can you tell me about the Vistana?
Well, I mean, we have many a tale for you, my friend.
Yes. I would very much like to hear those tales in addition to the map that I was promised.
I'll look for such a thing. But what do you sit down with them?
Yeah, I've already sat down.
Yeah, you can sit down. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Welcome. We here are we're wandering traveler folk, We make things, we tell our stories, tell our tales, and we go from one place to the next. Simple lives, happy lives, all that type of thing. There's many quite a tale you wish to hear about our little folk? He chuckles.
Yes, I would very much like to hear about
the Durst family will. Okay.
God damn it! Why does this keep? I keep clicking on it, assuming like, oh yeah, that'll open it up so that I can edit it. But no, I have to right-click it and then hit edit. No. Ishmael does not make any assertions that he's pulling out a piece of paper and pulling out a pen and is like, I apologize. Do you mind if I write this down? Because I tend to forget things sometimes, and writing them down helps to remember.
Yep. The large man in front of you continues to drink. He seems unbothered. Yeah, go for it. I don't care. Well, I mean, as I said, we folk are a simple. We travel, we do all that. We have, we are free to some extent come and go, right? That's how it is. We make our living off selling our clothes, our coppers. We have some coppersmiths.
Wait,
she points.
You said
Points to the
You said
lady.
that you said that you could leave this place?
Something like that.
May I ask how you are able to do that, and if it is possible to bring others with you? Maybe people that got trapped here?
Unfortunately, not my friend. It is. It is a. We're not. It's not that we escape. It's that we are allowed to exit.
You are allowed to exit.
Yes. Well, it's a whole thing. But you know,
No,
we make our money through coppersmithing and weaving. Though we also make a good bit off of fortune telling. I mean, some Vistani women are blessed with some incredible skills. Of course, the greatest of all of them have to be Madame Eva. If you want to get your fortune told, she's your lady. You know, I mean, just scary and all. Granted, it's kind of a pain you can't read your own fortune.
Interesting. Going back to the fact that people in Barovia are allowed to exit. I apologize if this sounds insensitive, but I heard that gift was given by the devil Strahd. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's one way to look at it. That's all quite complicated.
I am more than happy to hear about it if you are willing to tell me.
Well, Strahd, you see, I don't really know the specifics of how it happened, but he comes from a royal bloodline. He's a old figure. I believe it's something happened in the past that I think he just likes us. You know, we're nice folk. We can pick anyone off, friend. Drink. He continues to drink himself.
Fascinating. Well, I asked this because I heard from some people in Barovia that all Vistani are servants of Strahd, but that does not appear to be the case after talking to you.
Yeah, I mean, the Barovian people are simple, frightened people. Some have old soul, many do not. Soulless ones are easy to spot. You know, leads to strange rumors and all that.
Only the soulless ones are servants?
No, it's just that they're simple, right? They get spooked.
Oh,
they're
you mean the people of the village?
yes, the Barovian people.
I understand.
You know, it's like, when half your people don't have souls, it's a strange society and all that.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'm just going to not write that part down. Madam Eva, you said she was a fortune teller.
Oh yeah, best of all our people. Honestly, I could probably say best in I've ever heard of. Maybe best I've ever known.
Well,
Got a real
you
gift,
think-
that old lady. You
do you
chuckle.
think she would be one to have a map if I were to ask her?
I mean, I can get you a map.
I would love a map. Yeah. How much?
He sighs. Deeply drunk at the moment. I could give it to you for 5 gold pieces.
Deal. And I'm going to hold out 5 gold for him.
Yep. He'll walk over, a bit tipsy, wobbling, taking your gold piece.
Yeah. Wait. App first, please and thank you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna scam you. Don't worry about it.
I have to be certain. Understand, correct?
He steps into his carriage, closing it behind him. He will hand you a map. It's pretty thick. It's not like one of those fancy maps you had. It's not like a super thin. It's quite durable though. It weighs a single pound mechanically.
Wait, put it in my inventory, DM. Let's go.
As you acquire a basic map.
Yippee! Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is the back of the map blank?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, more paper! Yeah. Wait, where's the map?
I haven't put it on yet. I'm dragging it.
Damn. Oh, man. Paper's gonna be the most critically important resource in this fucking game.
Okay.
At least until we get Irina to fucking.
Yeah, most of the weight is
something.
actually the scroll case that he hands you.
Okay.
But map of Barovia.
Yippee!
Okay, should be on your sheet.
Hold on. Where is it?
It's in the containers, so it's above your gold. You'll see 3.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm going to, just on the off chance that Brooks decides to fucking pop his head in, I'm going to say, Ismark and Irina are outside the camp.
Yep.
Get them to Velaki and keep them safe.
As you look,
Afterward.
you also find this jewelry box with quite a bit of valuable stuff.
Oh shit. I think there's a split second where I see the jewelry box and it's like, God fucking damn it, Brooks. And I just put it away. Yeah. But then I am going to, I'm going to write that on the back of the map and say, which one is Madame Ava's tent?
Oh, you can't miss it. It's the big one by the pool.
This one right here?
No.
Oh, over there. I understand. Thank you very much. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you all. You all seem very pleasant. And I'm going to get a fortune told.
Yep, indeed you are. As you step towards this strange tent, as you step within, you'll come back when you're done. Got more stories to tell.
Okay.
As you step inside the tent proper, magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of the tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure seems to sit within.
There's a wall. I see a wall.
Yeah, it's the inner part of the tent. It's intentional that way.
Well, no, I'm in the tent and I see a wall.
You should be able to
It's not
see
supposed
inside.
Well, no, I can see inside. It's just that there's like half of the tent is visible and the other half, it looks like there's a wall that's not supposed to be there.
No, it's supposed to be there.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
As you step inside, stepping out from the back, you will see an elderly lady. Her body is robed in fanciful silks and the like. Cards strewn about, and the crystal ball sits in the center. As she takes a seat, she will look upon you with a strange curiosity. At last, you have arrived! Ah,
Madam
wait,
Ava.
that's strange.
What is strange? You were expecting me?
Yes, you're all here, but only...
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean we are all here? No, it is just me.
She
It is
opens
just me.
her eye and peers within you. You're... Oh! Oh! Oh!
What?
That is strange.
What is something wrong? Do I need to be concerned?
4 in 1 person.
What? Wait, what? Ishmael fully breaks character. Is like, what do you mean 4 in 1 person?
I had seen that Ishmael, blue-eyed Brooks, Smog Pond, Norbit would appear, but to think you would all come in one body. Don't think I've ever seen something like that.
Maul is in Norbot's body as well?
Yes. You are Ishmael, if I am reading you correctly.
I am Ishmael.
That's fascinating.
How did you? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to hang on. Give me a minute. Madam Eva notes that all 4 of us are in
You start writing mid-conversation.
Monty, Brooks, and Maul, and Ishmael are trapped in Norbot's body. And he stops writing. He's like, how the fuck did that happen? What do you mean we're all trapped in Norbot's body?
Well, to be honest, I didn't see this coming myself. My vision said that you would all come here.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean your vision said all of us would come here? Like, did you know we were going to get trapped in here?
She chuckles.
Well,
I have met many people. I foresaw that you 4 would come. I did not know the specifics. I did not know when, but it was an eventuality that you would appear before me. However, this is the first time I've seen such a strange twist on my reading. Because you are all here, but Norbit...
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Norbit.
Okay, well, actually, this is really good. Because I've located all of my party members. I know Norbit. I know Norbit is here. I know Brooks and Maul are here. I point to my brain. Is like, now how do we get us out of Norbot's body, and how do we get Norbot to take control of his body again?
She examines you. So this is a deeply strange series of events. It seems that you have all been stuffed inside this mechanical body. Maybe your souls latched onto it as they could not escape anywhere else in the mists. Wonder if this was intentional or not. How strange.
So does that mean that all 3 of us actually did die, and Norbot's the only one whose body was still intact? Is that what you're saying?
I cannot say for sure the state of whatever remains of your, remains. Whether you died or not, my vision did not say. It was not
Oh.
fortuned specifically to the fortunes I was reading, but I can see now more clearly if you were before me. Yes, you have been. Oh, she thinks, but how to. It's almost like she kind of pulls out a cup from her cupboard and pulls out some mothballs, right? And
Yes.
imagine each of these as you, right? And then she puts one in, and then puts one more, and then eventually fills the whole cup with these 3 huge mothballs. You are all stuffed in this shell of a body, and due to your inherent nature, you are all fighting over dominion over this event, causing this sporadic shifting of your soul. Each of you crawling out. However, it seems that Norbit's soul has been diminished by this. He's stuck at the bottom of the box, in a way. He's unable to, while it's so cramped, manifest himself. Maybe unlike the rest of you, his soul was damaged, unlike his body. That is strange, though.
Oh dear.
It seems that the more you exert yourself, whether it be simply stressful times, actions, fighting, you weaken your soul, and another can worm its way to control. Yet you have no awareness of each other inherently. That's truly is fascinating.
Oh my God. This is, I don't even know how to wrap my head around this. This is magic that is beyond me. This is magic I have never seen in my life, ever.
Well, I can't disagree. This nature.
You said that you were expecting us, correct?
Yes, I had
What
foreseen.
were you expecting us to do?
She chuckles. I had foreseen your arrival. Would you like your fortunes read?
All of us? Would you be reading all of our fortunes if we're in the same
You are one
body?
and the same at this point.
Okay, I mean, I'm more than happy to have our fortune read as long as you allow me to write it down, because if we are unaware of everything that is happening to us, then I need to write this down for my party members, where I have to keep them informed somehow.
How dutiful of you.
Well, yes, they are my friends, and I would do anything to protect them. Even if and I kind of have to now that we're sharing the same body.
She chuckles. Well, then, let us, if you are willing, you are more than free to write down what you find here.
Thank you.
As she shuffles her deck and places 5 cards in a cross-like formation, one in the center and one on each perpendicular side. So one on the top, one to the left, one to the right, and one at the bottom in front of you.
Okay.
Well. So she seems deeply amused by your situation, despite your panic. What is? Yeah, I think it's probably what's going on in Ishmael's head, right?
Yeah, Ishmael feels so fucking out of his depth right now. Like he's dealt with. Okay, in order to become a general of the Neverwinter
army, you have to be like proficient in like all kinds of magical bullshit, no matter what happens. And this is the first time that Ishmael has been thrown for a fucking loop, and he does not know how to handle it. And all he can do right now is he knows that Brooks and Maul are in the same body that he is in. So the only thing he can really do is just like start writing down as much information as possible and hope to God they fucking see it.
Yeah, I mean, you have faith. Well, let us begin our little reading.
Hey.
She will first look at the card for you, the left. As she taps this card,
Okay.
this card will be representative of the history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy that you will eventually have to face. As she flips the card, upon it you will see the Avenger. How fascinating! I was not expecting this one. The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
In hands once clean and now corrupted. Okay.
She then points to the top card. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope.
Okay.
As she will flip this card, you will see the three of glyphs, the healer. Look to the west. Find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun.
Look for a pool blessed by the white sun.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
She then points to the far right card. This
Okay.
one, the card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. She flips it, and you will see the hooded one. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long, winding road deep in the mountains.
A long, winding road. Note at the end of the mountain. At the end of the mountains.
Deep in the mountains.
Deep in the mountain.
He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
Okay, deep in the mountains. Okay. Represents power and strength, weapon of vengeance, sword of sunlight, the hooded one, faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long winding road deep in the mountains. Got it.
Yep. Okay. She then points to the bottom card. Ooh, this card will represent sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness.
Oh wait, represents what? Sheds light
on one who will help you greatly in your battle against the darkness.
Who will help you greatly in your fight against the darkness. Okay.
Yep. As she pulls this one, the card will be blank. How strange. It seems that your fate has been twisted due to your 4-1. It seems that any can be your ally, if only you can convince them.
Predicament and anybody can be our ally if you can convince them. Okay.
The final card, she points in the center.
Oh,
This
wait. Sorry. Yes. Enter card.
Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. As she will flip the card, you will see a ghost. I see. Look to the father's tomb. There you will find your enemy.
Enemy. Enemy is a creature. Oh, I misspelled enemy. That's fine. Enemy is a creature of darkness beyond mortality. This card leads us to him. The ghost. Look to the father's tomb. There you will find your enemy. Got it.
As she raises her hands and claps eagerly. Now that is quite interesting, is it not?
That is quite a lot of information. It's very useful information, especially especially that right card. I mean, if we're going up against a vampire, I mean, we're definitely gonna need that sword. Now the question is Norbit gonna be able to oh shit.
Well,
boy.
actually, I missed that. You actually, you don't know. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's not important.
Damn. All right. He's like, well, I mean, yeah, he's got a quarterstaff. I'm sure Norbit can swing a sword. Surely Norbit can swing a sword, right? Thank you very much for the fortune, Madam Ava. This has been truly enlightening.
Well, I'm simply reading into the fates. It is up to you to make with it as it will, and to be honest, I seem to have been quite surprised by it as well. So, the fate's in your hands. I'm simply reading them. Whatever comes your way may come your way.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you very much for the fortune. I will make sure that hopefully Brooks and Maul will be able to figure this out.
Yes. To be honest, I find it I find your journey to be quite interesting. But who knows? Honestly, you'll probably die. She laughs.
Ishmael gives a bit of a grimace before walking out of the tent.
As you step out, this feeling of, you've learned the truth of your situation, right? What's going through the mind as you return. The other folk cheer as they say, "Oh, you returned! You got a grim look on your metal-looking face. Was fortune telling that bad?"
Ishmael was just looking extremely grim, and then when he hears I'm supposed to be Norbit, and it's like, well, I learned quite a bit about myself, and I do not like what I have to hear. However, I did gain some information that might help. Also, you do not need to look for Maul, my friend. I have figured out where he is, thanks to Madam Ava.
Oh! She usually gives really vague instructions, but I guess what worked out for you.
Yes, well, I was able to figure it out despite the,
Well, sit down, sit down. We got so much to talk about.
No, I am sorry.
I got the craziest story.
No,
It's truly insane. Really, take
Goodbye.
a moment.
I'm leaving.
Please,
Goodbye.
please listen to my tale. You bumped. Yeah, I gave you a map.
And again, and Ishmael will walk with a haunted look back to Ismark and Irina.
Yep. As you will return to the map, where you can actually see where you can actually tell where you are.
Oh my god, here it comes. Yay! There's my favorite map in the world. Yippee! Hey,
That's Castle
Point K,
Ravenloft.
yeah, Point K, best part in the world. Yeah, you have to go there.
I mean, you do have to go there. That is how this works.
DM, I make a beeline straight for Castle Ravenloft. I die immediately. Yippee!
Wow, that'd be so crazy, so wacky. But as all joke aside, as you return, you will see Ismark and Irina waiting. They definitely are on guard. They turn to you. You see, you've returned. Good health,
Yes.
it seems.
Well, okay. So this is going to be incredibly important. I spoke with the Vistani. Much more pleasant than you gave them credit for, so thanks for that, I guess. Yeah, they were very nice, and they gave me... I had my fortune read, and, well, I'm willing to believe the fortune, because it seems to make sense.
I don't know what your plans are, but I suggest you be cautious about trusting the words of servants of the devil, Strahd. He is a deceptive. He's not a man of raw force. He's pervasive. He is ancient.
That's the thing. Is like maybe some of them, maybe some of them are servants of Strahd, but the ones that I met in the village, I have faith in them. But regardless, this is I feel like this is critically important information. So, just to make absolutely sure, just on the off chance that I disappear, I'm going to take out the map, which shows all of my notes. And I'm going to show. So first things first, I got a map, which is very good. Hope you like that. Secondly, I did get my fortune read by a Vistani fortune teller. I'm going to show you the notes that I wrote on the map, and I need you to I need you to know what these notes are, okay? Because if I stop acting like Ishmael and start acting like Brooks or Maul or whatever, then I need you to show them the notes on this map, and I'm going to show them the back of the map.
I'll look at it. Yes. Okay. They look at all these words and they seem like they don't get it. What is this about? It seems like a fortune's told.
Yes. Well, that's kind of a. It looks like. Well, here's why I'm so confused as to why these people why I'm so certain that at least this specific Vistani woman was not a servant of Strahd. Because look at the right card, Sword of Sunlight. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that would probably kill a vampire just by looking at it. Correct?
I mean, vampires do burn in sunlight and in flowing water. But this...
Right.
How do you know she's even telling the truth? She could just be lying.
Well, I mean, the only way to figure out if she's lying to us is if we were to go to the end of a long, winding road deep within the mountains. I don't know why we would do that. I don't know when we are going to get onto that. Like, if it's a lead to help kill a vampire, I mean, surely we have to take it, even if it is a trap.
Which mountain? There's 2 mountains.
Well, she wasn't fucking specific because she was a fucking
This information is...
fortune teller.
Okay, regardless. Right now,
Yeah.
we're not going off any fortune teller. We're getting to
Right.
the lock.
Yes. Yeah. No. I fully understand. Like, yeah.
We've already
Made a
burned
promise.
through almost a full 3 hours getting here and all your side thing. We're not going to even make it to Valaki by the end of by the sunset.
Yeah, well, then we will just have to make a camp somewhere.
The whole point of leaving at dawn... Okay, look. It's not important. We'll be fine. You're a trained warrior, I'm a trained warrior, and Irina will tap her brother and say, calm down, brother. This person is just as bad, if not a worse situation than I am. It's not good to berate him.
For all 3 of us to travel together, if only 2 of us are trained warriors.
Yeah. It is best that we keep our calm. Regardless of the bad faith that the Vistani have, it's important that I think there is merit at the end of the day. If there's even a single chance that a sun sword does exist, then I think it is good to take it.
Great. Yes. I'm just showing you these notes and everything that I wrote down, so that on the off chance I start talking, and I keep insisting my name is Brooks, just tell me to look at the back of the map.
I will pass the message along to your alter ego, I guess.
Thank you very much. You have no idea how much this actually means. All right. Well,
I really don't. She really doesn't get it, but
I mean, yeah. Hopefully you'll figure it out at some point when we're traveling, but regardless, let's keep moving forward.
yes, we'll have to backtrack unless you want to trek through the mud of the forest. Much safer to use a road so we don't get lost.
I mean, if you think the roads are safer, then let's take the roads.
I mean, I've never gone the road. I don't actually know, but
Well, we do have a map. Well, no. This is a map, so, you know,
I
we
mean,
could
the
just...
map can only take you so. It's not like we have compass, or we'd still, even with a map, we still need to trek through the forest, and beyond even the fact that the forests are brim with wolves and bats and other servants of the Devil's Strahd.
I wasn't planning on actually going through the forest. That would be suicide with one person.
There's 3.
Right. Yes, my mistake. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to keep remembering.
Please don't tell me you
Let's
also
go.
have memory loss problems as well with your soul.
No.
Okay.
God, fucking no. I swear to God. I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
Yes,
Just
let's
ignore
move.
that.
We've burned too much time as this.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. You will start heading. You head back to the gallows, back to the crossroads. You follow the sign down south.
And this time we go to Valaki.
You'll try to get to Valaki. No promises about you making it that far.
I fully don't believe I'm gonna get to Valaki. I think Brooks is gonna get to Valaki. I'm not.
Yeah. Okay. You trek down the road. Irina will hop towards you, and say, so what was it? What is the... You said you had your fortune told? What's all those words mean? Do you get any more specifics, or is that all you got?
I wrote down the fortune word for word. What I wrote down is exactly what the fortune teller said. you can take a look. I'm gonna show her the back of the map.
She takes the back of the map and starts skimming through it. I mean, the color seems quite vague. I mean, what? It doesn't say what mountain. A dragon's house? I've never heard of no dragon.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there? I mean, surely, like, even though we're cut off from Faerun, we're still technically in Faerun. Like, are you telling me that there are no dragons in this land?
I've never. I mean, there are stories, there are ancient legends, but I've never heard of such a creature.
Well, I mean, that's good. If there are legends of dragons, that means at some point dragons existed. And if dragons existed, that means their horde existed. So, clearly there's got to be a dragon's horde somewhere in this place.
I mean, I do not disagree that it's a possibility. I mean, as you know, we have never left the village. As much that could be, right?
Well, this is a good opportunity to explore this land and see the length and breadth of all of it. And,
You're a strange man to be so curious.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's interesting. I always loved exploring, even when I was a child. So,
You know, I myself always saw this quite. Well, it's always been quite terrifying. I mean, lands here are fraught with danger. Even walking out of your home at night, asking to die.
well, that is probably mostly because of the thing that has decided to take residence here. Remove him, and I guarantee you there is so much beauty to find anywhere.
She chuckles. Devil Strahd is. Even imagining someone killing him sounds possible. He's more of a curse than a real person, I feel.
A curse? Well, I mean,
Legends state that the Devil Strahd is a curse placed upon the land because of a sin of our ancestors.
oh, so me calling him a thing was actually accurate. Good to know.
Well, he's very personable. If you have the unfortunate of ever meeting the man, he's definitely talkative.
Well, I mean, if I met the man, I'd be at the very least diplomatic, if not cautious. Paul would probably smite him on sight if he ever saw him. Brooks should probably not talk to him.
She shrugs. He didn't seem all too different from you when I spoke with him. I didn't speak with him long. He came to us injured, incredibly so, inches away from death.
Well, considering that you said that he was coming from a murder house, I don't blame him, and I'm very thankful that you were, at the very least, able to help him in whatever way you could.
Well, hard to say, are more than repaying the favor coming with us.
Well, we have a long way to go according to this map, so, I say we just enjoy the scenery as best we can. Like I said,
Not much of
beauty everywhere.
You look out into the old dark forest. The clouds are covered by mist and darkness. The sun
Okay, maybe
barely
not
illuminated.
here specifically, but somewhere.
Whatever you say.
And I will keep walking ahead.
Yep. As you continue traveling, the road is windy, quite long. Eventually, as it's getting closer to sunset, you will get to hear. Um, as you reach this point in your travel, you will see a waterfall-esque sight. Quite the beautiful thing. You're currently quite a bit above it, as you look down at the surf falls. You follow the dirt road as it clings to the side of the mountain, and ends before an arching bridge of mold-encrusted stone that spans a natural chasm. Gargoyles cloaked in black moss perched on the corners of the bridge, and their frowns weather-worn. On the mountain side of the bridge, a waterfall spills into a misty pool nearly 1,000 feet below. The pool feeds a river that meanders into a fog-shrouded pines that blankets the valley.
Is there any way to get down to the bottom of the waterfall?
You could, but it would take, like, you'd have to, like, hike down the rocky cliffside. It's not an easy traversal.
Yeah, nope, I do not have slow fall. What the fuck? God damn it.
4 monk.
Shit. God fucking damn it. Okay. I'm going to. It is getting close to sunset, right? So I'm gonna just start looking for a place where we can probably hunker down and take shelter.
Well, you have a bit of time before the sun fully sets. No, it's not Ishmael. Ishmael is your name.
Ismark.
Ismark. Yeah, my bad. Ismark will look and say, well, we could try to camp at the bottom of the falls, but it would be a hard drop. He considers where to go.
I mean, like,
I'd prefer not to get closer to the point where we split off towards Castle Ravenloft. Feels
Yes.
like more of a risk.
which is why I was suggesting we maybe pack up, hunker down somewhere nearby here. Is there a way, like, Norbot's dexterous? Is there a way where I can safely climb down using an acrobatics check?
Yeah, I mean, do you have rope?
Wait, hang on. I have 50 feet of hempen rope.
Yeah. So with the rope, you could attempt an acrobatics check to kind of, mountaineer your way down, and then, like, you could have someone else, like, it's thousands of feet down, so you don't have enough rope to get all the way down, but it can help you. The problem, it'd be just a bit difficult for everyone to get down. But if you want to spend the last hours of your day getting down to the waterfall, you could do that. You would probably have to...
Would I spend the last few hours of the day getting everybody down to the waterfall?
Yeah, of course. You're not going to leave your party behind.
Yes. Okay. Well, I have pythons too, so...
Yeah, you have pythons.
Yeah, I'm going to tie the one end of the rope around my waist, and I'm going to give the other end of the rope to Irina, and is like, now, let me show you what Norbot can do, and hold on to this, and I'm going to start making acrobatics checks to get the fuck down.
Yeah, roll me an acrobatics check.
Hey.
Okay, that'll pass. It's not horribly difficult. It's not like a steep cliff, right?
Yeah, I think I'm still getting used to Norbot's body. So, like, there's a moment where I do slip, but then I eventually I immediately catch myself on a rock, and it's like, whew, I keep forgetting that this lanky motherfucker is so dexterous, and I make my way down a little more carefully, but still make it down. And I managed to get Irina and Ismark down with me.
Yeah, eventually, the group of you will reach the bottom of the valley, where, as you guys, this mist, unlike the mist that brought you here, is far less, consuming and flesh-eating, so it's a bit more comfortable. But as you step all the way down, eventually, the base of the canyon, the far end of which a great waterfall spills into a pool, billowing forth clouds of cold mist. It's almost comforting. I mean, it's not hot here. It's not like refreshing properly, but it's kind of neat. The two who follow you seem quite fascinated by this, as if they've never seen a waterfall before. This is
I turn to both of them and say, "See, what I tell you, beauty everywhere."
maybe that is true.
I'm going to gesture for the siblings to stay back, as I'm going to scout ahead and check the what's behind the waterfall.
Yeah, you can check. It's a difficult, but you find there's nothing behind the waterfall.
Yeah, is there like a space behind the waterfall where we can make camp?
No, it's not one of the waterfalls with like a rocky side. It falls flat. Like it would get yourself killed. Very much so.
Okay.
But there are some safe spots where you can rest.
Great.
You don't know how
I will
safe the space is, but no, you got walls at your back, so it's something.
I will pick a space that is away from the water.
Yeah, sounds good.
I'm going to look to Ismark and Irina and say, "You have food, correct?"
Yes, of course, be prepared properly.
Perfect. I don't need food, so I will... Oh, wait, yes. Norbit only needs 4 hours of sleep. I'm the perfect sentry, too.
What do you mean? You need to sleep?
Well, I mean, I don't need 8 hours of sleep because I'm not, I'm not, like, human or dwarven. I'm also not elven, but I guess it's weird.
I've never seen an elf before.
Okay, well, that sounds like a problem.
They're real?
Oh, no. Oh, dear God, no.
I mean, we heard legends of them, right? But, I've never seen one.
Ishmael immediately pulls out the map and just writes it. Apparently, the people of Barovia do not think elves are real. This land is hell.
You get scribbling. You're careful as your paper do not get wet, of course. But
Yeah.
always a risk.
I'm gonna say, okay, so obviously, yes, elves are real. In fact, some of my comrades were elves.
I mean,
Yes.
I never doubted they were real. I've heard of far crazier things. I just only heard of them in stories.
Are there only humans and Vistana in Barovia? Is that what you're telling me?
As far as I know, maybe there are others, but I've never heard of it.
Oh my. This, I don't, I'm sorry.
It's nothing that you apologize for. I don't know what you're sorry about.
Yeah.
Well, Ismark will say, I will be going take first watch. You can go to sleep. As he looks to his
Yes.
sister. And you say you can take watch after that? Norbit?
Yes, I can take the second and third watches.
Okay. You will nod and look, and say, okay, then you can take the last watch, Irina. Okay then, sounds good to me. And she will hunker down and go to sleep.
I will also go to sleep and
Yeah. As you go to sleep, how do you try to go to sleep?
well, I've been traveling with Norbit for quite a bit, so I have seen him sleep. I think I just
Every time you've seen Norbit sleep in the past, he just kind of like stood next to a tree and he never laid down, but he shut off. He always assumed he slept.
I'm gonna just stand. I'm just trying to stand in the exact same way that Norbot would usually stand and just like try to shut myself off.
Yeah. As you try to shut yourself off, almost as if this body's used to such a thing, it does. But yet you stay conscious. You can't move,
Yeah.
but you're awake.
Yes. Oh, I look around in the fucking liminal space that I'm in this form, and it's like, holy shit, is this what Norbot has to deal with every single fucking day? Oh my god. And I think in the liminal space I will try to get some sleep.
You cannot.
Oh fuck.
But this body's constitution does seem to have the enhanced ability to kind of zone out, right? Like, it seems to concentrate differently. So you can kind of like zone out, but you can never truly fall asleep in this body.
I see.
While you're resting, probably a perception check.
Oh, yes, I can do that, even though I'm asleep.
Yep, because you're
Oh my
fully
fucking
conscious.
god, yes, let's go, Norbot!
You will see walking down the path from farther east a group shambling. You actually don't have dark vision, so you're going off the very limited moonlight. So you can't tell what this group is.
Does
But
it look
it's-
like that Ismark has spotted them?
Ismark spots them a bit after you. Yes.
Okay.
They're not being quiet. It seems to be quite a large group, though, about 12, you believe.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to wait for Ismark to react.
Yep. You will see, it's this group of 12. Ismark will draw his blade and say, "Halt! Who comes here?" They don't respond. They continue to walk through the darkness towards you guys. Ismark says, "I said halt! Stop
I'm
right
going to wake
where
up
you
at
are."
this. I'm going to wake up at this.
You've woken up,
Yeah.
Norbit.
I'm gonna step forward, and it's like, hey, the man gave you a command. Obey it.
As coming out of the darkness into your campfire, you will see a zombie.
Ah, shit.
As you will see 12 zombies crawl out from the darkness.
I immediately take a fighting stance.
Yeah. Ismark will yell out. Irina will be asleep for the first turn, but awake for the others.
Great.
And we'll use this as our pseudo battle map.
Yippee!
You have called upon 12 zombies.
Oh, good. And you said that you balanced this for one person and two NPCs?
Well, there's a lot of different ways to interpret balance, right?
These zombies better go
2,
down
3,
in one
4,
fucking hit, I
5,
swear to
6,
God.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Yeah, let's have some fun.
Oh man, well, thank God my dexterity is super fucking high. Surely that'll come in handy. Ah! All the initiative was hidden.
You actually won them. You beat all of them.
Yippee! Oh, thank God.
You turn, ready yourself.
Okay, hang on, I gotta remember how to play a monk. 2024 monk, so they have focus points and not key points.
Yep, with
Yippee.
like mechanic good for them.
They're basically focus points, who fucking cares?
Yep.
Nope, that's not radiant damage. So fuck that. I had. Wait, how many focus points? Oh no,
You have
I
two
already had
focus points at this level.
Great.
You're only
Yeah,
level
because
2.
I'm a level 2 monk. Yeah, but I do have something. Wait, hold on. How do I? Sneak attack. I need to remember. Is like I can't get sneak attack unless I hide, right?
You need, in order to get sneak attack, you need to have advantage on the attack. Or another creature needs to be fighting as well, which at the moment you don't have either to benefit from.
All right. Wait. Do I have cunning action at level 1?
Nope. But you do have effectively cunning action, monk. You just can't hide as a bonus action. You can dash and disengage as a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, well. Okay, so wait, cunning action is a level 2 rogue ability, right?
Yeah, which is why you don't have it.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So Norbot is going to sprint all the way up, and is going to scream at his like, "Come and get me!" and try to get the attention of all of the zombies.
They all turn to you.
And I am going to start targeting this guy. And first things first, let's do a quarterstaff hit. Yippee! Fuck!
That hits.
Oh wait, that does?
These zombies have no AC.
Oh great.
They are shambling corpses. However, as you strike it, you smack its head off, and it grabs its head and plucks it back off.
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh. Okay, fine.
As it survives via its undead fortitude.
Fortitude, yeah. Bonus action, I punch it again.
It survives. As you
God
punch a
damn
hole
it!
through its gut, it grabs your metallic arm.
Oh, God, fucking damn it. Fucking shit, fuck. Okay. It's like, okay. Yeah, that's my action and bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Irina and Ismark is like, yeah, if you can stay back, stay back. And I'm going to, in my turn.
As the zombies will swarm you.
Yep, Ishmael would do this.
The first one landing a hefty slam. Miss as you block that one with your quarterstaff.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to remember that it's like, oh wait, like Norbot would probably have a similar armor class to Ishmael at 17, so it's like, oh wow, I don't even have to do anything. I don't have to wear armor because I am the armor.
Yep, this one will dash towards you. So cannot attack. This one will also have to dash as you're just swarmed immediately. The one that you failed to kill will strike you with fervor, but you're able to easily block with your quarterstaff.
Yeah, I am having the time of my life, just fucking weave, as I'm just like,
yep.
God, is this what it's like to be Norbert all the time? This is awesome.
This one will also dash. Irina will look at this battlefield, recognizing the danger. Let's see. What can she do? Does she have any ranged options?
And do they have ranged options? Like...
No, she just has a ranged.
God damn it! Why would you not? Damn it, Wizards of the Coast! Why would you not give this woman a crossbow?
Yeah, she's a noble stat block, so she doesn't have any ranged weapons. Dash, because it has to go around. This thing can't even get in. You're swarmed. Ismark is going to draw his longsword and charge.
Yo, let's go.
Get off of him! Huh?
I think this is the most I have ever seen Ismark do in any Strahd campaign.
That's right. I mean, yeah, he gets to be active. He's a third of the
Yippee!
party. Okay, con save. Give me a lot of these.
What is happening?
As he stabs the zombie, this thing just won't fucking die.
What the fuck? Do we need to set them on fire?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of zombies before, but
Has Ishmael fought zombies before?
it's up to you.
I would say that like
Roll me a history.
zombies-
Roll me a religion check. See what you know about the zombies.
Yeah, I mean like yeah. Ishmael's the kind of guy who's like.
Okay, you understand that the way undead fortitude works, basically being every time they get knocked out, you must roll a con save, which is the DC is 5 plus the damage taken. So for this 8 damage attack, it'd be DC 13. They only auto fail the save if it was radiant damage or a critical hit.
I see. So I'm just gonna turn to Irina and Ismark. Is like
This time the zombie will die.
I'm gonna turn to Irina and Ismark. Is like so there's two ways to get around the fortitude. Either hit them as hard as you possibly can, or deal radiant damage.
If we had a cleric, this would all be easier. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, the only cleric I know is in my head right now, unable to do anything.
He cuts the throat of this guy and says, I really shouldn't be doing that on a zombie. The zombie will charge forward, filling the place of its fallen brethren.
He dashed in, so
Yep.
he doesn't do anything.
Dash, dash. All dash. As they crawl over their others and climb over to Ismark.
Okay, well, I can't reach those guys, so, I'm going to, where is it? Quarterstaff!
Okay. I'm just gonna roll these manually because I can roll way faster that way. Nope.
Damn it. And then strike!
That'll hit. Punching the same guy, I assume?
Yeah, I'm punching the same guy.
Nope.
God damn it! What is... Why are you rolling so good, Mino? What is happening?
You bash its head in with the quarterstaff as it just continues to move about ahead, and then you try to you kick and you shatter its fucking shin, so it's now backwards, but it just seems unbothered as it now uses it like a peg leg.
Oh my fucking god! And spiritual weapon only does force damage. Fuck! Fine, that's my turn.
Okay.
Hit me, please. Please hit me.
Ismark will say it might be a good idea to get out of here. There's a lot of zombies, and I don't know how long we're gonna be holding the ground.
Okay, just give it 6 more seconds. If it doesn't, if things don't improve, then we leave. Now, I can run, and I can probably get Irina out of here as well.
Okay. The zombies will continue to swarm you. Let me change it. Music. 1 second. This music's too calm for 12 zombies.
I am surrounded. It's just... I cannot wait for Mold to pop in. It's like, why am I surrounded by zombies?
Yep. This zombie is going to strike you. My forge is lagging. Not the time.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh shit, that actually hits.
As a slam breaks past your armor.
Oh, it's 3 damage. Doesn't
Hey.
do shit.
That damage adds up. Even if it is low.
Chip damage. I love chip damage. Oh. Did I fucking kill this zombie with that natural one?
No, we don't do critical fumbles. It's worse off for you.
No, but I wanna.
As you get hit again from the side.
Ow.
Hit again as you're slammed in the back of the head.
Okay, maybe we should run. Yeah, this is not looking good.
You're able to block this one, but they're clawing at every side. There's just so many of them.
Okay, I think maybe you should run. If you can run, run. I can catch up.
Ow, you're surrounded.
I can get. If I am in Norbit's body, he can get out. If he can get out, I can get out.
Okay. This one's going to slam at you for hitting it.
Ow.
Zombies continue to rip into you. This one cannot get into the fray, so it's going to attack good old Ismark. Okay, missed. Ismark is going to raise his long sword and actually a lot of attack opportunities if he leaves from that position. So he's just gonna disengage. He says, "Get out of there."
Yeah, got it.
That one.
Yippee!
The zombie is going to continue to swarm you because you're the closest target.
Oh, that was so close to a crit. Ow.
This zombie cannot get into the fray because they're zombies. They're just going after the closest target. Okay, you are surrounded. You cannot move through enemy creatures easily. So if you want to escape the situation, you're going to need to pass an acrobatics check.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going. Can I roll the acrobatics check first and then narrate what happens?
Yeah, of course. Okay. I'm going to roll a general zombie check.
Great.
Okay. You are able to move through the zombies. It is going to take double movement, but you can find an opportunity to dive out of the side.
That's fine. So as these zombies are fucking surrounding Ishmael, Ishmael remembers that he not only is Norbit fast, but he's also very, very hard to keep track of. He is a slippery motherfucker. He knows this about Norbit, and so for the first time in Ishmael's life, he decides to do what Norbit does all the fucking time. Centers himself, closes his eyes, he taps into that innate focus that Norbit is able to do just at the drop of a hat. And I am going to spend one focus point, and
as you start to do this, your mind fades.
What? No!
As you fall deep into the pit of Norbit's body, as your
God damn
timer
it!
has
No!
run out.
No! Disengage! Disengage!
Next time, we're going to start off with the person being mid-roll, but it'll be up to them to make do with that situation.
Can you please tell them that they were going to spend a fucking focus point to disengage? Can you at least tell them that?
I can tell them that they are rolling, and they have the ability to move through enemy creatures, but I will not tell them how to use their turn, unfortunately.
God fucking damn it!